Hey everybody, Chuck Holton here with your quick update on the war in Israel for December 26, 2024. Hope you all had a good Christmas. In Gaza, the IDF is saying now that they might be willing to disengage in order to get to a ceasefire deal that results in the return of some of their hostages. They have complete control over the northern part of Gaza, the central Netzarim corridor, and the Rafah corridor in the south. However, they are still experiencing attacks from Hamas forces who are using rockets to fire at IDF forces inside Gaza from areas that have been designated as safe zones for civilians. Of course, then Israel has to warn the civilians to get out of the way before they can retaliate, and that usually gives the Hamas operatives time to get out as well. Apparently, Hamas is spending more of its energy in controlling the population, the civilians in Gaza, and they do that with a very heavy hand, with lots of violence. Ironically, the Israelis are freeing the population inside Gaza from their own government. Now, you've seen in the news probably lately that the IDF killed 5 journalists in a marked broadcast van. Actually, it turns out those 5 journalists were all known terrorists who were operating under the cover of being journalists, and Israel has the documents to prove that. Now, up in the north, Israel is constructing a more substantial border barrier between Syria and their northern Golan Heights. Their troops that are in Syria will likely pull out once that barrier is finished, except for the troops that are up on Mount Hermon. Those guys are going to stay and they're going to have kind of a base up there. They have been moving troops into that area because they're not sure what HTS or the new government of Syria is going to do in terms of their relationship with Israel. The new leader of Syria, al-Golani, says that he is more moderate and has given up some of his old ways, but they are showing that about 10 years ago, Golani actually helped to plan an October 7th style attack against Israel that was eventually thwarted. So they want to know now whether he has actually changed his ways or if he's still just a terrorist in a suit. Only time will tell. All right, that's all we've got for today. Hope you had a great Christmas. Please and subscribe to this podcast and go to chuckholton.com to support our work. We'll see you.